So, hello everyone, and welcome back to World of Tanks. I'm here in the T26E5 Patriot, and I was platooned up here in, well, with my friend who was in his T34 American Tier 8 Premium Heavy Tank, and admittedly he's better in it than at most things, which is scary, admittedly. But yeah, so I'm here in the Patriot. We went American, Tier 8 American heavies, and yeah, we're here on Lakeville. So being a Tier 8 heavy in well, it's basically a Tier 8 game, but there's a total of 6 Tier 9s on each team. So yeah, being Tier 8 heavies in an only just Tier 9 game, we head to the city. So as I zoom past him in his T34, there you go, look at them. So yeah, as I zoom past him as we head to the thing, some people have gone to the mountainside. There's a enemy comet just appeared in the center of the road, which some people are engaging. There's an LTTB over there outside of my radio range, but I accidentally crashed into a rock because I'm so busy concentrating on that comet in the center of the road. But I crushed my way along here, and the Patriot's got funny armor as I went over, but the gun is rather good, so I'm gonna hopefully use this gun. T37 spotted there. I could have shot at him, but I didn't. So yeah, there's their Tier 6 light spotted. Somebody could have shot into him. I fire at him, and incredibly I hit him with that shot. So there's a nice snapshot, 209 damage with a little bit of extra assist damage for first spotting him. So A1 Thomas is pushing into the town. We've been the only ones actually pushing into the town. The IS-3's a little way back there. I don't want to go around the road there because, well, they're likely to have that covered. For example, that RU-251 would have spotted me on there. But an enemy IS-3 has been spotted. And IS-3s with this penetration don't prove that much of a problem, but they can prove a bit problematic. That T54 is who I was really worried about, and well, it's me, A1 Thomas, and the IS-3, and here's where we first come into contact. So A1 Thomas blasts that Super Pershing for a nice chunk of HP. He fires at A1 Thomas, so I know I have a chance to actually shoot at him, which I do manage to do. They blow off my track, so I quickly back it up. T54 actually bounces off me. A1 Thomas fires and misses. The T54 is going for him. I detract the T54. He puts a shot into A1 Thomas's frontal hull, which isn't that big, but he uses a repair kit. I blow off his track again. I then turn my tank and my turret to deal with the IS-3 and the Super Pershing, as I lag a little bit there. But I do put a nice shot into that IS-3. IS-3 is now hitting A1 Thomas and the IS-3, who now managed to kill off the T-34, but the Super Pershing kills off A1 Thomas, so yeah, he's dead now. Unfortunately, we could have used his gun, but I put a shot into that Super Pershing, and I'm thinking, oh no, me and the IS-3 can't be killed, but their IS-3 was taken out, so now it's just me and this Super Pershing and the LTTB, so they both put shots into me, but I can now kill off this Super Pershing as I do. The LTTB is now bouncing off me. Somebody puts a nice shot into him, and I'm thinking, where do you think you're going, sunshine? He fires a shot at me, he misses. Fire a shot at him. He blows my track off. Lucky for me, because that means that I can now finish him off. I'm somehow still alive now. I couldn't quite believe it, but yeah, so I'm still alive. Not too sure how, because my two allies were with me and died. We were losing 3-5, but now we're winning 8-7, so all is well. However, they're now capping the base because they have an object back there versus our ISU and a Skoda. But the Skoda was killed, but the Strumpf 1030 killed off their object 704, so there's a dangerous Tier 9 tank destroyer taken out. But we are losing tanks now, losing 9-10 again. However, hello Mr. SU-12244, that's a nice SU you have there. First shot, unbelievably just damages his track, but he doesn't decide to move anywhere. Put one more shot at him, hope that it does damage, and start driving away. As you can see, our Tiger 2 has drowned himself there somehow, didn't even notice that, but yeah. So I fire one more shot at him, and I start moving my tank, and then I see the ISU, and then I'm thinking, oh no. I knew I was dead because, yeah, bang, he kills me off. So, it's 9-11 now. And, well, I've done quite well, so I'm going to keep watching, even though my friend was just like, go to the garage, please, I'm impatient. Then I was like, no, I'm watching this game. So there's the Sturm facing off. There you go, fires a shot, resets the cap. Very nice. Their Ferdinand and their oh, sorry, their two tanks that were over here, the T26E5 and whatever else was over here, was taken out by the Sturm and the ISU. And, well, there we go. So, switch to the Sturm, and the Sturm needs one more kill to complete a mission or something, I'm guessing. So, he says, can I please have a kill? And, well, you just watch what happens. So, the Leo has found the ISU-152, which is good, and so long as he doesn't mess it up, there we go, bang, he's dead. So, there's their Ferdinand. Ferdinand's just been killed by the ISU, so there's their own other ISU-152. Our Conqueror's sort of way off in the town, he's no help at all, he should have continued camping, but now it's just the ISU and the SU-14-1, and, there we go. The Strumpf is like, please, I need the ISU. Not for you, Sunshine. So he manages to roll his tank as our ISU engages in their ISU in a dance, and our ISU manages to kill him off. So the Strumpf has managed to game over the small jump, manages to roll his tank, denying him the kill. The ISU tries flipping him over, but yeah, there's no chance of that. So that was just great. But now it's just the Leo and the ISU, and the Leo is a gentleman and he lets the ISU take the kill. As you see, Leo is just keeping him interested in him, not in the ISU, which is now coming over the brow of the hill. There he is, and in a moment here, yeah, so the SU is trying to get around to the Leo because he must have seen that ISU, but SU never going to win. There we go. ISU takes out the SU and gets the ISU a top gun. So that was the Patriot, along with a couple of funny things that happened in that game. So second class mastery badge. I was top of the team somehow, with 56,952 base credits after repair and resupply, 43,951 credits, 1,050 XP times 2 for first win of the day, plus 105 for being a premium vehicle, plus 105 again for being in a platoon, meant I got 2,310 XP. Plus I got, I think, one shot, or I think I got about 2,200 base damage, 979 assist, 610 bouncing. So, yeah, that was the Patriot. Unfortunately, the Freedom Mobile has been killed off, but yeah, the Patriot. Well, thank you for watching, and goodbye.